Hello, and thank you for watching this video. My name is Felipe, and I would like to share my experience with the 2022 Scott Spark bike. So watch the full video if you're interested in buying it. Unlike other models, the Spark 2022 has the rear shock hidden within the frame, which protects it from bumps and dirt. Also, in my opinion, it went from looking like any other full suspension bike, such as the one you see on screen right now, to becoming the most attractive one in the market by far. Unfortunately, not everything is as good as it seems when it comes to this bike, and I have created this video precisely to show you some disadvantages that you should know before buying it. You won't find this type of comments in other bike reviews, because most YouTubers don't test the bikes long enough before releasing the videos, and focus on the most appealing features so that you are encouraged to buy them. The most critical problem is how unreliable the assembly is, especially regarding the rear shock. This is particularly important due to its direct influence on bike performance and cyclist safety. This is my bike. Here we clearly see how one of the rear shock bolts has completely damaged the aluminum frame, right where the wheels are. This should not have happened in brands like Scott, where we all know we pay higher prices for a quality product. Please keep in mind that I bought this bike new from store less than 6 months ago, and it was never used for activities it was not originally designed for, such as enduro or downhill. If we pay attention to this picture, the bolt says 10 Nm, which indicates that the bolt has to be tightened at 10 Nm of torque. However, I've read in some forums that Scott has changed it to 15 Nm. If you have any relevant information about this, I would appreciate if you could leave it in the comments. You might think this is an isolated event, but here's another case where the same problem caused terrible damages to a carbon frame. While it's true the drilled frame was the most critical problem I had, it wasn't the only one. A few months after buying the bike, the steer tube cover, which is now on screen, came off. This is a poorly designed piece of plastic that is very easy to lose since it only snaps on. Luckily, I was able to find it and put it back on. And while it's true this doesn't compare to a drilled frame, it's very disappointing to be forced to secure a spare part on a Scott bike with duct tape. Another not so serious problem, but again, it should not happen in this type of brands, is that the self-extraction ring of the crankset fell off. This part works for bike maintenance, and unfortunately I lost it and was forced to replace it out of my own pocket. Okay, so that's all I have to say for now. Thank you very much for watching the full video, and please comment below if you find it useful or interesting. Please do not forget to share this video with your friends and acquaintances.